BYDFi is a crypto exchange on desktop and mobile where you can spot trade, futures trade, use leverage tokens, and copy the trades of top traders. If you sign up with the link in the description, you get a free $100 when you deposit $100. There's hundreds of crypto available on their spot exchange, as well as a free test account so you can practice futures trading without getting wrecked. BYDFi. Hello everybody, welcome back. Let's make a quick video. Kids are at school. Let's get going then, shall we? Right, so the pump signal which was generated yesterday on that 1 hourly did manage to take us up to 31,000, which basically we've been rejected from. I wouldn't be particularly concerned about that, to be fair. It is what it is. I was looking for continuation. We didn't get it. We closed back down below our Bollinger Band on the 1 hourly, which is back down below 30,600. And now we're trending towards these two bad boys down here. We've got 29,700. Got 29,000 flat, basically, 29,900. So we're not really looking for massive, sort of deep pullbacks on this one. We've got the 50 exponential also, which will be the first opportunity for a golden cross retest of the upper range. It's basically a 50 EMA here, which again is around 29,750. So at the moment, allow this pullback to happen and see if we get a decent reaction around this level. If we do pull back a bit further, we could look to this period, this little piece of price action, basically 29,000 flat, as another opportunity. And to be honest, if that breaks, we've got all these other areas down here. Long story short, anyway, long story short, there's really not a great deal to be concerned about with this pullback. We had a nice big rally. We might be looking for a small consolidation, but I'm pretty confident this is just going to get picked back up, to be honest with you, and make a new local high back above and back towards and above 32,000. So Rome wasn't built in a day, but yeah, it still looks reasonable. Let this consolidation kick in, and I think it will get picked up around here. Let's have a think about stocks. The S&P, it's basically a good day yesterday. Took that position, exited that position, although I do expect this to continue, to be honest with you. The euro to dollar, where are you? Where are you sitting? Here we go. Euro dollar, looking good. Fresh pump signal generated as well on this daily, so we'll be looking for this to trend up back towards 110 and maybe 111. We'll see where we go from there. Now, obviously, there's a lot of things taking place this over the next few days. Powell's speech, we've got more stuff going on over here. So there's plenty of opportunity for markets to get a bit wobbly, a bit volatile, but opportunities sit in front of our faces on these charts. Gold as well. We'll just quickly look at gold. Gold still pulling back down after that short signal. Hopefully see a bounce around basically 19, just below 19, or maybe 1858. 200 simple and exponential moving averages will offer you that opportunity. So all looks still very good, right? All looks good. Opportunities sit for all kinds of positions in all kinds of markets. So let's have a quick look at Ethereum, just because Ethereum is the hope for altcoins. And there is a great opportunity for Ethereum at 1824. This is your 4 hourly golden cross retest where you'd be looking for some form of decent continuation, like a V-shaped recovery, basically. This is where if we're going to bounce hard, we'll bounce hard on this level. Won't take long to know if you're wrong, so tight stop losses can exist just below that area. Probably is maybe down by about $100 or something along those lines. Looks pretty good. And long story short, for altcoin continuation, for altcoin pumping, we want to see Ethereum closing above 2,000. It's that simple. If you get Ethereum above 2,000, closures above 2,000, would be above all the major moving averages. We'd have a pump signal, plus would be above this horizontal area of significance. And it's also a Captain Noob Master nice flat round number. Build the base above 2,000. There's a chance that we could even reach as much as 2,800 relatively quickly. Now, it doesn't have to happen, but that is the criteria for alt pumps. And you could probably look at all altcoins through the lens of an Ethereum closing above this level for positions to be made on other altcoins. So it's up to you where you take them, what kind of positions, whether they're spot or futures or whatever. But Ethereum is going to be the barometer of health for those altcoins because it corresponds very neat and tidily to the overall vibe going on the Bitcoin, not the Bitcoin dominance, the total market cap 2, which effectively is being a weaker chart compared to Ethereum. You can see that there was no golden cross here, but if you're looking for continuation on this chart, you really need Ethereum to pick this chart back up again. then we can break bullish. We can start the bullish momentum. We got close to it. We're not going to get a golden cross while being below these levels. This is why we need Ethereum, because it has the weight, it has the power to lift this back up, which should then allow for this, which I think is probably going to be looked back at as a bit of an accumulation period, really. All this area here is a bit of an accumulation period. There's a lot of altcoins that look the same. Some are breaking out. Bitcoin Cash, for instance, been in a long period of accumulation, and we can see that breaking out. Chainlink, I think, has been doing the same thing as well. And you forget about these coins, to be honest, because they're not cool anymore. Everybody wants the latest new thing, don't they? So that's the one that's going to do a million X, and that is probably true to an extent. The very lowest market cap new coins, they are the ones that are probably going to give the biggest returns back if you get the right one. But if you're trading a chart basically, and then accumulations only really exist on long old dinosaur coins, and there are several of them. And again, total market cap 2 seems pretty much like an accumulation within quite a wide range. We're talking a good 30% range or so. We see accumulations in much wider ranges on individual coins. Right, so that is basically it. There's not a great deal more to say. We can start to look to change our underpants if we do break down below this this 10 exponential moving average, because we'll be looking for a deeper drop, possibly by another $1,000. 28,600 would be the lowest area of support that I'd imagine that we come down to in the form of a dump. Wicks may be a little lower, but basically candle body closures really it should be taking place above there. I'd be surprised to see us come down that far. I see that everything wants and is still pointing up generally on the higher term timeframes. So the lower term timeframes, fine. They might look wrecked city if you're on a 5-minute chart timeframes. But if you zoom out on the daily, what we see here is a very clear breakout with a pump signal, which is still in play, with a very significant and bullish moving average being the 10 exponential sitting around 29,700. And I would definitely think about taking advantage of that if we come down to that level. Right, I'll leave it with you there. Everything still looks good. We might not be, a million X up today, but, things point up. So, good things come to those who wait. I don't see a problem with this rally. Rally seems good for continuation, so let's enjoy it. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice day. Take it easy.